Good morning. It is like 6:15 right now and I am about to be on my way to the airport, and for some reason my camera is taking extra long to focus today. So I haven't seen my family in a month, and while I talk to them every day on the phone, it's obviously different than like seeing them in real life, but more than just seeing my family, I'm also traveling for the first time alone. And typically I drive home. I'm from New York, so it's only like a 5-hour drive, but timing just didn't really line up for this trip. So I'm gonna be flying home. My Uber's gonna be here in 7 minutes exactly. And I'm not gonna lie, last night I got like a wave of anxiety right before I went to bed about like flying and whatever. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I've never had this like anxiety before around flying, and just in general I feel like the older that I've gotten, the more like aware I've become of how like insane and crazy the world can be. So I don't feel anxious right now, and I know once I get there I'll be fine. Ironically, this last year in the pandemic has been the most I've ever traveled. I think I've been on like 10 to 15, possibly 20 flights this past year. So it's like, I'm fine. I'm cool at traveling. I have clear and TSA pre-check, so I don't have to worry about going through security or having to do all the extra hassle. Like, it'll be super easy. But yeah, this is my first time flying, so I'm pretty excited. Flying alone, not flying in general. This is like my go-to when it's kind of cold. Normally if I'm traveling in the summer, I'll wear like a bodysuit and a zip up, but this is my fit for like colder weather. I have on Nike leggings. This is my Harry Potter sweater. It's really comfy. I can cuddle up in it. And then I have on a pair of white and black 270s. And actually at the end of this month, like 2 weeks from now, I'm flying again. I'm going to Disney World for the 50th anniversary. If you're new around here, my family, oh man, my Uber's about to be here. My family, we love Disney. We're like Disney fanatics. We go multiple times a year, so it being the 50th anniversary, it's like, duh, we have to go. So I'll be flying there alone as well. This is the bag that I'm bringing with me. I actually won this at Pocketbook Bingo, so it wasn't entirely free because I obviously had to pay for like my ticket, but I won a whole like luggage set, so it ended up paying for itself plus some. But I have to bring my charger. I'm gonna put it in this backpack. And yes, I'm leaving my apartment a little bit of a mess, really just the dishes. I just truthfully can't be bothered to do them, and I think I should grab a granola bar before I leave too, but I am gonna head down and let's start the airport montage. So I got a pink drink and a ham and Swiss cheese croissant. I got through security super quickly, like literally less than a minute. That's the beauty of having clear and TSA pre-check. So with clear, they just like scan your eyes and then you go, like you jump ahead of TSA pre-check, and pre-check is basically when you don't have to take your shoes off, you don't have to take electronics out of the bag. Like if you've ever seen those people who just like walk through security, that's basically what I was able to do. So it took me like 1 minute. I almost wish I had come later to the airport, because now, I mean, I got Starbucks and it was a long ass line and I still have an hour until my flight, and I actually have homework to get done real quick. I need to send my project to my professor and get feedback and then submit it tonight by 11:59. So I'll be here doing that, and then I'm also gonna read my book a little bit because I've kind of been slacking, and of course have my mask on and sanitize and all that to stay safe. Oh, that's me. But now we're about to go and I will be home in no time. Yay! Alright, I've made it home. It's so crazy to see something, you know, like so familiar and have like a sense of being home, but also, you know, DC's my home too, so it's like leaving one home just to come back to the other. But I definitely do feel more at home here, just like this view, and you know, getting ready to see my dad pull up in the car. I'm just like, oh, I'm home. Super easy flight. It was like 40 minutes, if that. I barely got through like 2 chapters of the book. It was actually insane how quick it was. Well, I'm here, I'm home, I'm in my car, I'm about to drive. I forgot if I already said this, but my first stop is the pizzeria. I called in a buffalo chicken slice, and my brother got a Caesar wrap, and I'm so excited to eat. I'm like starving right now. I just had a little snack, but like I need the pizza, I need it, it is so good. I'm really happy to be here and excited, and I'm glad that I have like a longer trip than I thought I was gonna have. And my mom decorated the house all cute for fall, so I'll show you that when we get back. But first stop, pizzeria. New York delicacy. I have to go get it. Like, I would be crazy if that wasn't my first stop. As far as flying, I'm like slowly inching back in my driveway. As far as flying alone went, it was perfectly fine. It was cool. Let's go get my food. I'm so hungry. I forgot that this car was low-key like a sports car, and any little rev of the engine kind of kicks it into high gear. I'm driving. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'll see you later. I'm listening to Streets by Doja Cat. Are you ready to see the beauty that is my pizza? Ta-da! Oh my god, it is amazing. And I am so happy, if you can't tell. I'm also parked in a spot that's not a spot, but literally since I was a little kid, we've been coming to this pizzeria, and we always just park right in front, even though you're not supposed to. And then, you know, we just run in and grab our food. All right, let's go back home. This place is literally like 2 minutes from my house, if that. I actually think that is one of the joys of like coming back home and having something that's so familiar. Just like knowing where I'm going. I don't have to use a GPS. I don't really have to question if, you know, I'm going the right way or if I'm doing the right thing. Like, I just know. And I think there's comfort in that, and there's comfort in having home and having a place that I'm familiar with. Like I said, yay for me being home, knowing where to go and being able to drive and not having to walk everywhere or take an Uber. Two things. One, I may or may not have just laid on the couch for the last like 5 hours and done nothing and changed into pajamas, but I'm really just feeling comfy. I've been hanging out with my brother. My mom just told me she'll take me to go get boba, and it's like 30 minutes away, but she said she's willing to take me, so I'm 100% gonna go. I want to show you the fall decor that my mom has set out. My brother said she did it like a week ago and has, you know, like slowly been working up to it, but I literally love this. Typically we just have this on the table, this centerpiece, no like cloth or anything, and this is what the table looks like. So it really brings like a different touch to the room. I absolutely love it. And then honorable mention, all of my mom's plants. If you thought I was a plant queen, she's even more of a plant queen. She literally has a whole like lighting setup to make sure her plants get proper light for days like this when the weather's not that great. And then in our entryway, she did this to it. It's a little dark. I don't feel like putting the light on, but she kind of changes this out every season based on obviously what season it is. So like last time I was home for the spring, I showed you like the lemon theme. Then back during Vlogmas, it was all Christmas. And then over here, we have these like faux feathers and little pumpkins. Really cute. It's just like in the corner of the entryway. And then right here, we have our baby Yodi. He stays out literally all year. I think she had him oh, I'm going to be eating this Ocean Punch Candy Chew. Thank you. This is really cute. I kind of want to steal this. If you don't know, we actually have a whole Disney room in our house. I will show you it, but we did a whole video of us doing it. So here's our Disney room / office. So we have a massive collection of Baby Yoda things. Like I just mentioned, I literally did a whole video redoing this room. When I tell you we've been going to Disney forever, like this, I think I was like 3 years old here, and this was probably like my 4th or 5th trip. And then obviously this is a more recent picture, and we have me when I was literally a little lad who liked berries and cream. And hello, next day, I'm drinking some half and half, can't even see it, half and half lemonade iced tea mixture. I've not had that in so long, and it is literally one of my favorite drinks. We did end up getting boba, but it really didn't hit like the DC boba hits, so I'm just gonna use DC as like my boba place when I come home in New York. I'm not gonna stress getting boba or anything like that. So I am gonna end this here, but I promise you I'm literally starting a vlog in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna hop in my car and start it there. My brother just opened his door. Hey. Hi. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Like I already said, I'm starting another one literally in 5 minutes. So I'll see you on Monday for, is it on Monday the next one going up? I don't know, I can't remember. Next video though, I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So whenever this one's coming up, that's when the next one's going up. It makes sense in my head. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video.